So today we are going to be starting to create kinetic sculptures. Kinetic sculptures are sculptures that have movement. And these kinetic sculptures are going to be placed outside for the community to see. Artists create artwork to put out in the community for lots of different reasons. And one of those is to make an area look more interesting and to bring joy to those around. So in this era of social distancing, putting something in your yard that makes it a little bit more interesting will bring joy to those who are out for a walk. So the first sculpture I'm going to make, I started by cutting a circle out of a piece of cardboard. You can use plastic lids if you want to for the same purpose. I like the look of the cardboard. This is going to be outside, so after a while I may have to take it down and replace it, but to me it's worth it because I just like the look of the cardboard. So I'm going to start by creating a swirl on my cardboard. I'm going to start on the edge and then draw around, and it's going to look like a cinnamon roll when it is done. I am then going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut around the swirl. I'm just going to show you one of these, but these look really nice when you have several of them put together in an area. It makes it more interesting to look at, so you don't have to just make one. You can make more than one. Also, I did not add color to my cardboard because, like I said before, I like the look of the cardboard, but you can use paint or marker or crayons to add color. So now that I'm done with my spiral, I am going to bend up the center part of it, and then I'm going to poke a hole in there. If you have a hole punch, go ahead and use that. I don't, so I'm just using a screwdriver, and I'm carefully poking the hole through there. By twisting it, if you do not feel safe doing this, please ask an adult for help, okay? Because you don't want to hurt yourself. So then I'm going to take my string and I'm just going to tie it through the hole. I already have some twine at home that I'm using. If you don't have string or twine, that's okay because you can actually make your own using a plastic bag. So I'll show you what this looks like in a minute after I show you how to make the string. So if you don't have string, you can take a plastic bag, and I'm just cutting the handles off to start. And then I'm going to start cutting over, and I'm just going to make it into long strips. And you can kind of keep just cutting around and around and around until you get all the way to the end of the bag and have a nice long piece of string. But I'm just going to make a short one to show you what to do next. So now I have my long piece of plastic. I'm just going to take and start twisting it around. And the more I twist, the skinnier it's going to become, and it's going to become a piece of plastic string. Okay, so you can just keep going and going until you have it all the way done, and then you can use this for both of the sculptures that I'm showing you. Okay, so if you don't have string, make your own out of a plastic bag. Okay, so this is what the sculpture looks like when it's hanging up, and as the wind blows, it'll twist in the wind, showing movement. Okay, so this is the first way that I'm going to show you how to make a kinetic sculpture that has movement.